Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eric Harrell. I'm the CEO of Kahoot. One question, actually, I'd just like to ask. How many of you have played Kahoot or are familiar with Kahoot? OK, good, good. Well, we'll have all of you will be raising your hands next time we have this presentation. So I'll tell you a little bit about Kahoot. Basically, our mission is to make learning awesome. That's kind of the mission that we have. Our vision is to create the largest learning audience in the world. What we are is a game-based platform. So essentially, the teacher becomes and the focus we have is primarily on K-12, but we have millions of users outside the kind of K-2 classroom. But the idea is that the teacher, because that's where most of our users are today, the teacher acts as a quiz show host, and then the students are basically the participants. And the teachers are actually using this product in classes with real, very much serious material. So actually, math is actually the main topic. We also cover science and English and geography, but math is probably the most popular topic. And what teachers are doing is they're using this as a way to formative assessment as a way to test how kids are doing, how they're learning the material, and then we've got data for them to determine which areas they should focus on. But what this quiz show does and what this game-based platform does, it creates a very social, engaging, emotional, competitive, fun, playful experience. And one mission we have is to not leave any child behind. So every child is included. Every child in the classroom is engaged in the learning material, because the challenge, I think we all know, in many classes, in the lecture format and other formats, is you have a lot of kids who are quiet in class, don't have the confidence, afraid to raise their hand. And what our platform does is it brings every child into the mix and gets every child engaged. So if you look at sort of the presence that we have in classrooms today, we have, in the United States alone, we have over 2 million teachers who've signed up for the platform. We have 5 million teachers globally who've signed up for the platform. Our monthly active users are 45 million. Most of those 45 million monthly active users are generated by teachers hosting a Kahoot in the classroom. And the user growth is obviously very, very high. In the United States alone, more than a third of US students used the product last month in class. And over the last 12 months, we estimate about 80% of US students have used the product in the K-12 area. So we have a pretty good presence in US classrooms. So this is just going to give you an idea of why kids love playing Kahoot. So the kind of reactions that you get when kids, after they play a Kahoot and when they're playing Kahoot and getting answers right. And this is the kind of engagement that we get. And kids just, when I visited my first month on the job, I've been in the company 8 months, I went to visit classes, and kids lined up and wanted my autograph. So just to give you a sense for how much kids love this product. Anyway, I think you get the idea. So we're going to play a Kahoot. So all of you get your mobile phones out. And hopefully this will work. So you need a browser, so load up your browser, and you'll get a pin code. And I'll give you some time, because I know we're sort of don't have copious amounts of time. And what you'll get is you'll get a pin. So then what you need to do is you need to go to kahoot.it. So you can see it up there above the number. And you basically just enter the code. When you get to Kahoot.it, you enter the code, and then you'll be asked to put your name in. So I'll give it a few more seconds, give it another 10 seconds. And I apologize for those of you who are having some network challenges, because the network is a bit slow sometimes. We still have people joining the Kahoot. And this is just, again, to give you an idea of what it's about, sort of seeing and using it is believing it. So now I'm going to give another 5 seconds, and then I'm going to have to hit start. OK. So basically, you'll get a question, and then you'll have some seconds Warm up. How many monthly active users of Kahoot are there in Utah? Okay, yes, 485,000. To give you perspective, we have 5 million monthly active users in California and around 5 million in Texas. Those are our two biggest markets. So on a sort of per capita basis, I mean, Utah is actually about right in terms of population. All right, Aaron. Jay, right behind. Nelson Mandela. So I think this is a fantastic quote, really shows the importance of education, of course, in changing the world. Okay. Still in the lead, hanging on. What's the most popular device to play Kahoot from? iPhone. So iPhone by far is the most popular device. We see Chromebooks becoming more popular as well, but iPhone is by far the most popular. This one. And then you have the gold winner, Luke. So Luke, where are you, Luke? Right here. Excellent. So if you look, you should see like a gold medal. You got the gold medal? Got the gold medal. There you go. Okay. So I think that concludes the presentation. I think you got a quick introduction to Kahoot. One of the things we'll be doing is we're obviously focused on K-12, but we're also focused on lifelong learning. So we're also focused on universities and corporate environments as well. So thank you very much.